Hi guys! So today we'll be doing my first video. Ah! I'm so nervous. That's okay. Can we just first look at my shirt? The sass is real. Come on. How cute is that? But anyways, this is my favorite summer look so far, this upcoming summer weather, if you want to call it that, because it's really not that summery where I live. It's actually pretty windy. But yeah, so the first thing I'm going to start off with is the Revlon BB cream, and this is in 020 light medium, and I literally just put it on my finger, go like this, and then I just place it all over my face. And this stuff, it doesn't give a lot of coverage, but it gives enough. It gives that natural kind of summery look that you would want. I'm just going to take my beauty blender, and then I'm just going to pat this in all over my skin. You don't have to use a beauty blender. You can use a flat top kabuki if you want. And yeah, if you guys would like to see a video on some beauty blender dupes that I have, let me know, because I have a really, really good one. It's really, really affordable. So once this is all blended out pretty well, I will usually then go in with my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW20, and I just take one pump, and I'll take it, I'll put it right underneath my eye, and I drag it up, and then I drag it down from the corner, and I make like a triangle-ish shape and bring it up into the corner. So I just do one side at a time, because sometimes it dries on my skin and then it just gets really, really cakey. But this MAC Pro Longwear Concealer is probably my favorite concealer of all time. I will never go back to a different concealer now that I have discovered this one. And make sure that you blend it out, because sometimes there's harsh, like, color disarrangement going on here. Is that even a word? Disarrangement? I don't think it's a word. And then just do another pump on the same finger. And then you just do the same thing. It's a pretty simple process that I do right now. You can even, if it's not enough coverage for you, you can put on another, you can put on more. I don't know. Sometimes with this stuff, if I put on too much, it gets really, really cakey, like right here. It looks cakey, at least. I just want to blend this out, and make sure that your beauty blender is dampened. I recommend dampening it. Keep patting until it's all blended out, and then I usually, because you'll have excess on your finger, I'll usually dab it on my chin, my cupid's bow, and then on my forehead, just to kind of give your face a natural highlight kind of thing going on here. I'll even try and carry it down my nose. And then once you're done with that, I take my e.l.f. high definition powder, if I can open it. And I don't use this little brush, it's kind of hard to use. I use my Sigma large powder, it's the F30. It's just like this, just a simple powder brush. And I take it, and I pat it onto my skin. Never drag, always pat. It works better. Now, I'm going to take my little Clinique blush that I got from this really, really nice girl who sent me a little package in Plum Pop. And I'm just going to take my Real Techniques blush brush and just put it. This brush is a little bit hard to apply blush with, so sometimes I'll just take it and go like this and just kind of smile and drag it up. because I don't want it just to be on my cheeks. I want it to go up a little bit. Sorry, I have such bad allergies. My nose is so itchy. I usually do this just to get the color on, because if you don't do this, you have to like sit there and just like rub it in your blush until you get like a good amount of color, because if not, it doesn't work at all. Basically how it's right now. Next, after you do that, I'm taking my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer that just, it smells amazing. And I'm taking my NARS ITA brush. ITA? I'm not really sure how to say it. I just take some in the brush and I'll tap it out. And then I usually will take it and I'll go down and I'll find that bump. And then I drag it up and then I just start from there. And my contour looks so much darker on the camera. It's really, really not that dark in person. And then once you do the contour that you want, I'll usually take my brush and I'll try and blend up with this. I just use the same bronzer brush, and I just bring it kind of all the way down so it looks nice and even. And then I'll take it and I'll do underneath my chin. And then once you got that, I do my forehead. And you could even like drag it down to like here so it blends out with your blush. Your nose. Sometimes I even do underneath the nose. And then my favorite thing to do is you take it and you just go like this. And you bring it right underneath your lip and your lip gets all nice and plumpy, see? And you can add as much as you want, your desired plumpness. And then sometimes, because sometimes the lines are a little harsh, I don't have a stippling brush, so I just use my foundation brush to buff it out, because it's a more dense type of brush that I got here. Next, I will take my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle, and I usually just take my finger because it's easier to apply, and I just bring it up. And this highlighter is really, really pretty. It has a nice, like, this is the, I don't know if you can, I'm trying to see it. It's really pretty. It's too shiny. And there you go. Now my face is highlighted. And then after that comes one of my favorite parts, just the eyeshadow. And since this is more of like a natural look, I'm really not going to be using like really any like primer or anything, because I'm just putting on this one brown shade. You can even use, I'm using the MAC eyeshadow in soft brown, but if you don't have this, you can use any other lighter tone brown. It looks like that. You can even use a bronzer. Like this one's more similar to like Hoola or any of those bronzers. They really, really work well. And I just take my Sigma Tapered Blending, the E40. There's just this really, really fluffy one. And I just take it and I put some on the brush. And I'll just go like this. Just to give me something on my eyes, so it's not just pale, you know? See, look at the difference. And I even make it darker. Ta-da! Look at it, my eye looks completely different. I'm a new person. Sorry if I'm being really, really weird. I'm really, really nervous doing this right now. Oh. But yeah, I usually try and bring it up onto the bone a little, like the brow bone a little bit, even though you're supposed to put a lighter color there. I usually just bring it up so it just, I don't know, I like the way it looks. That's just me. And so then, after that, I usually, I mean, I have pretty dark eyebrows, and I usually don't want to fill in my eyebrows because I wish they weren't so dark. So I'll just take a clear eyebrow gel, and I'll just comb them, just so they don't get all crazy, you know? Because it's a hot summer day. If you're out somewhere, and you want to look all nice, you know, you just gotta brush them out. And there you go. And then, after that, I'm just taking any eyelash curl that you got. Chroma eyelashes. I usually do it like 3 or 4 times. I'll just go curl, curl, curl. Just like that. And then, I'll take, this is my new, I think it's the MAC Kohl and Smolder. And I really, really love this. This is what it, maybe you can tell, it's a black, and it's from the Kelly. Yeah, the Kelly Osborne collection, and I absolutely love this stuff. It stayed on all day. When I had it on the other day, it stayed from 6 a.m. all the way till 10 p.m. Sorry. I'm nervous. I usually close my eye and do this because I don't like seeing it. And then I just do the other eye. And you don't have to do this. This is just an option. This is my personal summer look. And sometimes, if I'm like, I'm really not going anywhere, I won't even put on eyeliner. Because it takes up too much time sometimes. And then, using my holy grail mascara, I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. And this is my absolute favorite mascara. If I can rebuy a mascara for the rest of my life, it would be this one. I will definitely be repurchasing this. I love it. And then I literally just blink and I let it get on my eyelashes. And if it gets like anywhere else that's not your eyelashes, if you wait until it dries and then you take a little Q-tip or like a cotton swab with water on it, that takes it right off. So that works out well too. And I just keep brushing through it because sometimes my eyelashes are really, really long here, like in the corner, and they'll just clump. And so I literally I brush. I just keep blinking. And look at the difference. There's a big difference. But the problem with this mascara is that it only works on one of my eyes. This eye, it doesn't like the mascara or something. They're not as long as my right eye. And you guys are probably like, what are you talking about? Your eyelashes are so long. But, I don't know. I see the difference because I see my eyes every day. But yeah, you literally just do this. And then, if you wanna, you could even do it again. But since this is more like a summery, like kind of like a, it's not really naturally, but it's more of like a, not like too like dressed up look. And I'll let this dry, but I'm just gonna do my bottom lash. This is the one part that I really don't like, because I always end up getting it like underneath. The struggles of being a girl. And then I'll redip for this because I like having my bottom eyelashes really, really long. And then do it again on this side. Do you guys ever hit your nose when you're trying to do it like this way and you end up like getting it like right in the middle of your nose? It drives me off the walls every time it happens. There you go. And then your eyes are done. Basically your whole face is done, and the only thing that's left is lips. And I'm just gonna take any random chapstick, and this is my favorite one. It's cake batter. It smells so good. It's great. And then I usually will take this, and then since it's more of like a summery color, I'll probably just take like more of like a pinky nude, and I'm gonna be using Angel. I don't know if you guys can tell what the color is on that. Angel. And it's a really pretty nude color. Nudie pink. It's like a nudie even know what you call this. It's like, yeah, nudie pink. That's probably what we call it. And I don't like putting lipstick on in the summer personally because when the wind blows, it's like, and then it's like, and you just gotta pull it out of your face. And it's pain. But yeah, so that is my finished look. This is my go-to summer look. I hope you guys enjoyed, and give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and subscribe to me since this is my first video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to see any other videos, comment below in the down box, okay? Thanks, guys. Bye!